seems like you have to do every little thing right. Like, and especially softball. I mean, your bases are so much closer, and the speed is a much bigger factor. Like, I mean, I've never seen so many bunt hits and slap hits wind up as base hits, and that was a different part of me. I was like, ball's just a little dribble. I'm like, oh, that's a pretty easy out.
It's a very fast-paced game, and we're telling the girls all the time that you got to do all the little things.
Yeah.
And we talk about that every day in practice too, about making the little things count.
Yeah, and it's just the biggest factor in both games. Is you really just have to come up clutch in that regard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you bobble a softball, you're in trouble. You know, bobble a baseball hit to second base, you can still get the guy out. It's tough though if you bobble it in softball. You don't have much
it's
breathing
so big.
room.
I feel like I have big hands, and I feel like I couldn't grip the ball and get it out as quick as I'd want to.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. You didn't have to play softball. So with Lindsay Slagle being your lone senior on this roster, what is it like having her as a player? And hold on, I lost my place. Well, what is it like having her as a player?
Lindsay's a great leader. She always has been. I mean, she's played with us for 5 years. She was a great, started as an 8th grader on JV, and she's always been a great leader, been a silent leader, and finally got her role this year as a senior just to step up and take control of this team. And we've got a great unit this year, and she's just really taken realm of the team and going to do a great job as a leader on and off the field.
So to add to that, how does she impact the rest of the team and as a leader? What are some examples?
Well, I think they all see her desire to get this program where it needs to be and want to follow and do things for her to have a great senior year.
So John Battle's coming to town tomorrow evening. What do you want to see out of the girls against the city rival?
Well, we talked to him today. That is always a big game, and a lot of these girls play travel ball and different sport or different things with them, and saying, you got to get up for them because it is John Battle, but to play within ourselves and still play our game and do what we need to do to win.
And hope it's not snowing.
And that too.
But the good thing is if you can play a little bit of softball in the snow because the ball is a different color. Baseball would be in trouble if it tried to play in the snow. Yep. It's true. So we got any
no ass cats? I guess your players just didn't want to throw it.
So we'll give them a couple of seconds.
But we can ask you some of our own. What's some of your superstitions?
My superstitions? I really don't have anything. I mean, when we get on win streaks, I like to do certain things in preparation for the games, but, I mean,
all right, they
don't like the bats to be crossed during games.
I saw that. I saw like the line of bats against the fence, and Lindsay actually came in the dugout pretty heated the other night. I think she hit a ground ball. And she, instead of, just throwing her bat down, she just, laid it casually against the fence and then stormed off. And I was like, all right, that's different.
All right, they're tweeting them in. So Jada's a veteran at Bearcat Sports Chat, so you better watch out for her. She could come up with a good one.
Yeah, if you would have heard the Jada Campbell-Timmons, the banter, it was definitely worthwhile.
So we're waiting on a tweet here. Jada, did you do it?
Did you use the – yeah.
All right, here we go.
So Jada Campbell asks, Coach V, are you about to cry?
No, this is one time I'm not, Jada.
Do we have any more?
She knows I'm a crier.
No more ask? All right, we're going to do one more.
We'll do one more.
We're going to be lenient for Jada, even though she forgot about us.
Gosh.
So just real quick here, I know we're not meteorologists or anything, but what do you think about tomorrow's chances of playing?
Chief meteorologist.
Part-time meteorologist.
It's going to be cold. Our field wasn't in the best of shape yesterday, but, we've had it covered, so I don't know. I want
25%, 30?
We'll say 30.
All right.
Sam's hoping for more like 40% chance.
So
right,
the next Ask Cats comes in. Jada Campbell, why did you get so mad at me and Bailey after practice?
Because she was going to ask me some kind of silly question for this show. Because they were playing a game on their phone when we were trying to talk at the end of practice. They were playing Fortnite.
Is that all we got?
That's it. We're set.
All right. Well, Coach Myers, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And good luck if we get to play tomorrow, but good luck for the rest of the season. And up next we'll have Lindsay Slagle and Bailey Lamb join us. Everybody give Coach Myers a round of applause. And
Thank you.
We'll go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Bearcat Sports Chat. We're now joined by Lindsay Slagle and Bailey Lamb. But first, get out your gifts or your, what are they called, raffle tickets real quick. We're going to do our drawing for that.
You want to read it?
For this Buffalo Wild Wings gift certificate.
Yeah, go ahead and get you some warm-up words.
So
Let's turn it on.
We'll get ready. We'll have Lindsay draw it out if she wants to. Mark, did you make sure it's all mixed up? And
she's already drew it out.
She's already drawn it out. So if you win, you'll be in trouble, you know. But, okay, so get your numbers out if you're ready. I guess we're all ready by now, so what do you got?
Okay. 7, 3, 5, 8, 3, 9.
I think we can do the last three digits.
Right, well,
let me see. 8?
8, 3, 9. Bring that thing up here. I don't believe you. Okay, well, we do have a winner.
Winner, okay, here you go. Again, we thank Bearcat or Buffalo Wild Wings for being a sponsor. Let's move this now. We don't need this anymore. We can only give away one thing per show. So, first of all, thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
You didn't realize you were going to be part of a game show here for the first part, did you?
No.
You never know what you're going to get. When we had girls basketball here, we had a dance competition between Kerrigan and Allie Sidnor. So
we might do that today, too.
Yeah, you never know.
Bailey would totally beat me, so.
So, can you give us some of the goals you have as a team and as an individual going into this year? This is for both of you also. Just hand off after you.
As a team, I would really just like us to get farther this year. I don't want a short season by all means. I want to go as long as possible. As a team, I just don't want to quit early. I feel like we did a lot of that last year, and we just need to finish the game.
What about you as a individual?
As an individual, I guess, just reading the better, I guess, and I don't know. I'm really nervous.
All right, so Lindsay,
all right,
going into your, you want to take it, Mark? Go ahead.
If you want it, you can have it.
All right, going into your final year of high school softball, what's your mindset and how much would a playoff run mean to you? You talked about wanting it to go as long as you can, but what's it mean to you?
Well, like Vanessa said, I've been a part of this program for a really long time, and I've seen it grow. We've been at the bottom, and I feel like we're going to be coming up on the top this year. And so taking it far means a lot to me because I'd really like to succeed this year, this being my last year.
What about this team? You've been around for a while. How has the mood changed around the team over the years? It's a lot more fun to win.
Well, we're definitely closer as a team, and when you're closer – it's better. Just something clicks, and then we come together. We know that we have each other's backs no matter what. If we make an error, we just look at each other and be like, okay, we'll get it next time.
And so does everybody have the Fortnite app on their phone to play?
Not me, because I'm very bad at it.
Okay. I don't blame you. Just stay
I do.
Oh, you do? You do? Okay. You got a win yet?
No, I haven't got a win yet.
Okay.
We're getting there.
So, Lindsay, I'm sure almost everyone here knows we want to go ahead and congratulate you as well on signing to Milligan and going to play softball there and continuing your career.
Thank you.
So congrats on that. What was the process like for you? What made Milligan the right choice?
Well, it was a very long process for me. I had traveled around a lot, bouncing around from travel teams just to find opportunities for myself. But ultimately, I came back to Milligan. That's where my love for softball happened. I used to go to every single camp that Coach West put on. And it's just something about when I'm on Milligan's campus, it just feels right at home to me.
Good, and home's what you're looking for in that for sure.
All right, so now with Bailey being a pitcher, and so look, it's your turn. Being a pitcher in softball is a lot different than baseball. You rarely get any time off,
Right.
so nobody's in there to back you up. Really, you're kind of out there alone. What is your approach when you're in the circle?
My approach is just, reading the batter, trying to hit my spots, working outside in. It's just, yeah.
Are you nervous because all your teammates are like staring?
No, I just don't like talking in front of a lot of people.
You're doing good.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Just relax. You're good.
Mark was the same way the first show we did. We could not get him to stop, like messing with his hair. It was wild. We couldn't get him to stop.
Yeah, that happened.
So when did you start pitching?
I think I started pitching when I was like 10. Yeah, around 10.
You telling the truth? No.
Yeah, I think I actually, yeah. Around 10. 10.
10. Okay, 10. Mark's not paying attention. It's still Bailey. Still you.
I'm thrown off. I'm sorry. So Bailey, you're one of the.
She's handing off the mic. She literally does not want to talk to us.
Your freshman season, you were in the top 5 in hits, RBIs, and run scores. What did you learn from last season? What do you hope to build off in 2018?
I worked a lot in the off season, and I hope to build off our team and just do the same thing as we did last year. Just keep working hard and yeah.
All right.
And
so
what's your favorite thing about softball? Remind me of the 5 pitches that you throw.
Pitching's pretty fun, I guess. But I throw a fastball, a changeup, a screwball, a curveball, and a drop ball.
So it's 3-2. All right, bases loaded. What's your pitch?
Curveball.
what about isn't there a rise ball and a drop ball?
Yeah, there is, but I don't tend to throw the rise ball. So
I know so little about softball.
We're learning, Dylan. It's learning.
I thought a rise ball was a fastball.
It has a different
Am I totally wrong?
It has a different spin on it. You have to throw it different. So yeah.
Look, people want to know what the problem is with me not knowing about softball. It's because I take my information from you.
That's very true. I will own up to that mistake. We'll learn more as we go on. Right?
Okay. And then what's your favorite, Lindsay?
Well, I'm a very competitive person, so I really like to compete. I get this big adrenaline rush every time we have a game, so that's my favorite part.
So we do have an Ask Cats one apiece. Leah Widener asked, you switched, yeah.
Okay.
Asked for Lindsay, explain holding possession on this court field.
Okay, so we were at cheerleading camp, and I know nothing about football. I'm so sorry. I really don't. But we were playing with this ginormous blow-up football, and I think Hannah tackled one of our girls, and I just came out and said that. I was like, that's a holding possession on our court field. And I instantly regretted it. So
that sounds like a good. If you don't know much, I feel like that's a pretty good assumption to make.
All of my sports kind of mixed, but it's okay.
Now, Jada Campbell asked Bailey, "Can you show us what you do when you're mad?"
Okay, well, I tend to throw my right shoulder down and I go like that, and I do it all the time. I don't even mean to, but I'll do it in lunch. I'll do it in when I'm not even mad. I just do it. I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Is that all the Ask
Yeah,
Cats?
we're good.
All right, we'll ask you one each here. Superstitions, do you have any other than the bat thing?
Well, we all like to. We made a new superstition. We all like to eat as a team and dress out as a team. So, teamwork.
Everything as a team.
For me, I like to dress up on game days. I feel like if you dress up and look good, I dress up most of the time.
Look good to feel good to play good, right?
If you look good, you feel good. So.
See, Mark didn't get the memo. He's wearing a T-shirt to our show, but
hey, casual win.